The chain, Kratos. My father once told me it maintains the balance of power within Olympus.
Mm-hmm. I climbed up that chain earlier. I'm glad so.
Break the chain to raise the labyrinth.
Wait here.
I still want to know why he gets unlimited use of the wings when he feels like it. I want unlimited use of the wings. I understand it would break the game. Oh shit. Inverted controls fuck me up so hard. Am I going back down where I came up before? I think I am. I wonder if this is actually the same thing, just backward. Probably not. I would hope not. That would be lazy. I'm sure at the very least the assets were reused. God, this is going fast. Gaining a lot of speed. Definitely harder than the last one, I'll say that much. Please don't die. It's the same but backward. Lovely. That's actually pretty fun going out of this before. The whole idea behind this is pretty epic, but... And he just drops to the ground, it's fine. I think just spit out a baby. That's not how pregnancy works. Oh, is this one where I'm going to have to rip off multiple heads? Oh, I'm going to fight goats at the same time? Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Alright, this shit just got real. I wish I had saved the Blade of Olympus a little bit. Retry stream. Dog just explode. I think they're exploding actually. Nice. Health is much appreciated. fucking worthy, game. Let me in. I can imagine that being really fucking difficult. I have to look at that every time. Maybe I need to put something on it. Try one more time, but I doubt it'll break. Yeah, and I feel like I haven't gotten hung up on too much Sai. There was that one... I did get hung up on the one part where she was trapped in the water thing. Other than that, it's been pretty straightforward. Okay, I couldn't swim underwater before, but does that actually mean anything? I guess I don't think I could. No. Can't get through there. I may as well save. This is a very long section of the game. There was like a lot of momentum with killing gods, fighting gods, and then all of a sudden you just were stuck down here for the longest fucking time. I guess we need to go through here. Makes sense we would come back, since there were a lot of those things before. Let's see. Oh! Punch the back of his head. I assume this benefits me. I needed them to lift the chain, but... we will see. Up pressing L2 and triangle all the fucking time, man. How long has it been since I played God of War 3? I played the whole God of War Saga collection when it came out, which I think was like in 2011. That was the first time I played 3. And the only time I played it. It's been a while. What's on the other side now? That's a bunch. Yeah, this game's definitely fun. I think the thing for me is I don't know how much I want to play it again anytime soon. Like I do like God of War, but one playthrough is really enough for me. That's why I haven't played them again in such a long time. Fantastic games, though. I just... turn the fucker. Sure, that works. Secret wall. Kind of look like one. Alright. That's something. There's a ton of these upgrades down here. I guess the game wanted to like put them in an obvious path, that way in case you miss some during the game, you can get some easy ones. Makes pretty good sense. Alright, is the other guy right here? Ah, good. My lucky day. I would definitely call this the padding section of the game. There's really just no purpose to any of this. I understand it moves the plot forward with what you're doing, but in terms of like gameplay, you're really not doing anything interesting other than just endlessly fighting enemies as you walk through areas that you've already gone in the game before. Now I want to go through there. Get that shit. Nice. I don't use that shit all that much, but still nice. Upgrades never hurt. Learned by young and solo fires. The people screaming. I was so scared. Why didn't Father protect us? They're safe to go to Elysium. They'll be nice there. That other thing. How do I get down there though? I want to get down there without dying. Ah, here we go. I do like that too, Bloody Eagle, for sure. It's not terribly done. It's just, it just feels a little obvious that this is just kind of padded out a little bit with enemies. It's not too bad though. It'd feel better if they had paced the whole game a little better at this part, where you were stuck in that labyrinth for a really long time, effectively doing some of the same things. I mean, there were more puzzles there. So like I said, it's not too bad. It was definitely more egregious than the other games. That one fight, though, was pretty fucking bad. Or you're just, like, in that room for, like, 10 minutes just fighting shit. That was a lot of fun. Okay. See what we can do now. It does a little bit, yeah. Get fucking wrecked. I don't know if this was the intention, but it sure is what's happening. I think the flying levels in this game are a hell of a lot better than the ones in 2. The ones in 2 are a joke. It's just like float around and mash the square button.
He knows, Kratos! Zeus knows I've escaped! Hurry! I can hear him! He's near! Please help me,
Can you do fucking anything on your own? He is the king of the gods, so let's be fair here. Am I going back up the same way I went before? Alright, well I call a little bit of bullshit on this because you've done this before. Unless they changed it. I think they did. I don't remember fireballs coming down before. Fucked up. That's not good. It's definitely different than what we saw before. I guess that debris doesn't count. Oh shit. Alright, everybody, have a good night.
Pandora.
At least that was pretty quick. That was not bad. I thought that was going to be like another 5-minute segment of going on.
Athena.
It's all right, Kratos.
Remember your purpose, Spartan. Remember why you have come so far. Prepare yourself, Spartan. You know what you must do.
I will raise the labyrinth. I will take her where she belongs.
up now? Guess so. This climb must just be a pain in the ass for him to do. Like, at least we get that little, like, flash where he's not... I'm sure he's just climbing for the longest time. This man has so much endurance. Just need, like, a protein bar or something like that. I'm hungry just looking at him and thinking about it, to be honest. I'm also just hungry, that's probably it. I'm a little hungry. And sun Olympus. Okay. So where do I go in here? Am I good on health? Oh, I can't jump up the stairs. It's really good, Jagan. I'm enjoying it a lot. I'd say it's easily my favorite so far. We'll see how the new God of War stacks up, but of the ones in this original sextilogy, this is my favorite. Welcome back, Roscoe. There. Okay, so this will raise the box. Should make it so she can get up here. It was very slow. You know, Kratos can fly upward and he's strong as fuck. I don't really understand why he didn't just, like, have her dangle on his ankles and just fly her upward. I feel like that would have worked. It is Icarus's wings, so maybe not, but still. I feel like it would have worked. A little bit. I think it was one of those things, like, it's meant to be really epic. Like, it's meant to feel like you've been on this long journey, you're finally able to get close to Pandora's box, the Flame of Olympus, which is what you've been trying to do the whole game. Wow, this thing's getting... That would have been cool if while I was pushing it, this all happened. Would have been pretty neat. It's true. God, she's breathing so fast. Jeez.
There it is. I can see it, Kratos. In the darkness, the fires of hope will set us free.
Pandora, no!
You know why I'm here. You brought me here to do this.
I will find another way.
No, Kratos. There is no other way. Let me go!
No, child!
I am not a child. You're hurting me.
To be clear to those who may not have seen earlier, Pandora needs to be in the fire for it to go out. She's the key.
Put her down, Zeus!
Your obsession with this thing has become somewhat of a nuisance, my son.
Release the girl, Zeus!
Don't confuse this object, this construction of Hephaestus with your own flesh and blood. But perhaps you already have, Spartan. Your quest for Pandora, your pathetic attempt for atonement from the family you slaughtered, has caused nothing but havoc on Olympus. Look around at what you have done.
I see only what I have come to destroy.
Taking pity on you has been my greatest mistake, Kratos. Just as taking pity on this thing will prove to be your greatest mistake.
This has nothing to do with her!
It has everything to do with her!
Put her down!
As you wish.
Damn. Fuck yes. Holy shit, that hurt. I just realized this is a game where you get vengeance by fisting your dad. It's pretty great.
Surrender to me, and Pandora will live.
Can't block that. How did I end up behind you? Oh, that's bad. I wasted that. Damn, maybe I wasted again. That's better. So close to death. Oh, fuck, you got me. God damn, dude. His hits do so much damage. Oh, ew, that puts me back at the beginning of the... Oh, ew. Ew. That's not fun. Hello? Music word? I like that you can kind of arbitrarily block whenever he feels like it. Kind of silly. I think I'm getting the flow to this fight though, a little bit. Not there, unfortunately. Just need to parry more. Parry. Bench. That's the one attack. If I can't get the parry, it's pretty bad there. This is that third attack. And the third attack don't fuck around. I don't even actually know how to get away from it.
Surrender to me, and Pandora will live.
I guess. Well done, kid. Jeez.
Pandora! Pandora, no!
Stop her, Kratos! Do not let her into the flame!
This is what I am meant to do! You know that! Please!
Hush!
Kratos, you know this is the only way!
Don't listen to her, Kratos. For once in your pathetic life, don't fail. Don't fail her like you failed your family.
Pandora! Power to kill a god.
Empty! After all you have sought, after all you have sacrificed, it ends in another stunning failure!
Top-notch facial animations there. Power was in you all along. He had no, I know, yeah, he's been killing gods all game. Zeus is the king of the gods though, so we assume we need a little bit extra oomph. Are we good on magic and shit? I'll go ahead and save. There was magic and health over there, but I assume Zeus gave us a fuck ton of orbs when we beat him. It doesn't have like a typical start time. I start usually sometime between 12 to 3 p.m. Eastern time on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays.
Such chaos. I will have much to do after I kill you.
Face me, father. It is time to end this.
Yes, my son. It is time.
My fist. Jesus. I'm gonna have to get used to his new attacks. I don't know what the fuck he's doing now. He's like dodging all of my attacks. I think I have to do the same. I don't think parrying is gonna work very well here, because all of his attacks can charge with electricity. Asshole. Seems to make some kind of progress. Still getting fucked up though. Oh, it's Gaia. Welcome back, Gaia. Chose a very opportune time to come over here, and I'm dead. Oh, I made it.
The reign of Olympus ends now.
Gaia! You live?
My world, it bleeds because of you. I never sought your death, Spartan. Yet you have left me no choice.
Your pawn has failed you, Gaia. Perhaps you should have chosen the other one.
Enough! Father and son will die together.
Oh, it did count. I just got to watch the cutscene first. Thanks, game! Let's see if we can do better this time. Ah, we got it. Gotta admit, it's really hard to see when I'm fisting what I'm doing. Because I flash so much. Now I see a couple of attacks, I know how to react. That one, though, I feel like comes out of nowhere. Almost. And that's pretty much all I do with this so far. I think it's just a stalling, though, because Gaia seems to be coming up here anyway. I don't think I've damaged him all that much. Better just stall. Dodge God. Alright, we get to see it again. Where did Zeus go? Just like to say that. Yeah, every death will make you watch the cutscene again. I mean, to be fair, you really shouldn't die there because you're just supposed to be running away from Zeus more than anything else. It looks like I don't think you needed to damage him, and if you did, it wasn't very much. I think he's talking about his brother JTS. Haha, Gaia. Guess you can break these things now. Try to do this. Okay. Oh, there's this in the way too. We're gonna use all of our stuff. Probably hurts. Literal heartburn. I'd say yes. We are D-Tate. Gonna try anyway. Get for getting involved, Gaia. Oh, hi. A little busy. What the fuck? Man, he gets new moves every fucking time. Ow. Your jukes are a little too good, old man. What are you doing? Wait, is he taking health from that? That's not cool, man. That's my health. You're already had a clone out. Hey, there's two now? Jeez. All I know is this is bad for me. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. I think not. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Can I have some health? Good thing, too. Holy shit. That's all I get. Tell you what, this fight is no fucking joke. That's clutch. Okay. Fuck. Yes! Good idea. 2 birds with 1 stone. Bad idea. Zeus is strong. Zeus is powerful. Not as powerful as me. You can never believe that. Oh fuck, I was not ready for that, dude. I didn't even have my hands on the stick. I need to be ready for this, dude. There we go. Nice and deep. Two birds, one sword, indeed. That fight was a doozy. Holy shit. God. Have you been chugging right along, Matt? Do you ever die? To be fair, I don't really either. Even when I do, I come back anyway. But relentless. Relentless, this man. You broke my fucking fists. Well, I'm glad I upgraded the Blades of Exile. I remember this vaguely. this? No? Okay. It's definitely interesting. This reminds me of God of War 1 when you fight Ares and he sends you into like a different world.
Mother, what's happening outside? The people, the fires.
Shh. Stay close, Calliope.
Mother, I'm scared. Are they coming to get us?
Your father will protect us.
Man this village! Burn it to the ground!
Daddy? Kratos! No! No, Mother, no!
My wife. My child. How? They were left in Sparta.
Yeah, that's what I remember of this segment as well. I remember getting annoyed at this segment for going on for too long. I think I agree with what you guys are saying. You're saying that it's like cool in theory, but
Kratos!
I remember it going on for a pretty long time.
I can show you the way.
Because you're at a pretty tense moment in the game before this. Like, you're
I can help Kratos.
at the end, man. This camera angle is fucking strange, too.
Kratos, in the darkness, the fires of hope will set us free.
Okay. Guess we're gonna have to light the fires. I mean, there was one back where I was before. Yeah, that's what it feels like. A max
You can see
FOV
the
slider.
light. It is changing you. It is time to lay your fears to rest. The light reveals the truth. The power of forgiveness comes from within. To be forgiven, you must find the power to forgive yourself.
Damn. Well, of course it does, Shackles. I don't think anyone's saying, like, to talk shit or anything. It's more so just... It can be kind of a boring segment to play, so to speak, but I'm always invested in story stuff, so I don't mind too much.
No, Kratos! Stop!
Athena! No!
Okay, I guess we're just passing by. Nice stomping on you. Was I supposed to come back for you? Guess so. You can talk about it after, Shackles. Hold your breath for now.
Kratos, fear drove Zeus to kill his father Kronos. The same fear
Agreed,
that
Tate.
brought the Great War. A fear that drove Zeus to kill you, his own son. Zeus uses fear to keep you in the dark. Confront your demons and lay them to rest.
Over here.
Well, I think the thing about saying like action all the time, I love story in games, personally. But I think there is an argument to be made. You were just at the climax of the game fighting the boss you've been trying to reach for 2 entire games, and then they throw you into what is essentially an interactive cutscene. It's a bit jarring, but at the same time, you did just fight him like 3 different times, so this is a good like pace break, if that makes any sense.
Now there is. Do you remember that day, Spartan?
I won't allow you to hurt her.
Good luck with that little whore you call Pandora.
You cannot change your destiny, mortal.
I gave you everything.
Please, don't do it, Spartan.
That's what you came for. Let me be.
Die, Spartan.
Today you may defeat me.
Come, I can show you the way.
I'd appreciate that. Because I'm kind of lost. No, that's what I was saying. Got it.
I created you, and I will be your end.
I can see it being a good pace break. I don't think it's all that bad, but it's not over yet, so that's why I'm saying, like, should probably chill and talking about it. Let's all just see how it goes.
Tremble in fear.
Kratos! Ah! Over here!
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If people keep talking about it, I'm gonna time you guys out. Relax.
Hurry,
Wait until it's over.
Kratos, please. I need you to free me.
Because I know you want to talk about the story elements of it, but we should just wait.
Once you're with life, don't fail. Don't fail her like you failed your family.
It's all right, Kratos.
Pandora's box.
Kratos, you know this is the only way. As the fear in the gods rose, mine was replaced by hope.
Power to kill God.
It does look really cool from a graphical standpoint, no doubt about it. It's like a totally... It's the art style they use a lot in the cutscenes.
Hope is what makes us strong. It is why we are here. It is what we fight with when all else is lost.
Holy shit, that was bright. I mean, if that was it, I don't think that was that bad. That wasn't very long. Kind of just reminds you of the journey you went on. Plus, at the end of playing 6 games, like, it's cool to have a little reminder of everything you've been through. And it was at a break in the fight. We had just fallen off of Gaia and everything. So, I think it's fine. Pretty cool. I got you, Checkles. I'm agreeing with you. Plus, it's essentially over at this point. Jesus Christ. Is that your fucking demon buff? As you're about to see, this is a fight I've had before. About that peaceful hope message. Just gotta do one thing first, you know what I'm saying? don't know how Zeus's face still looks relatively okay, though, after Hercules' face looked like absolute mush. I remember how satisfying that was the first time I did it. I remembered this part. The first time I was just like, yes! I'm waiting to fuck this dude up for so long! Give him the fists! And to be fair, Hazza, he came back to life a couple times, or it seemed like he was dead and he wasn't. He had to make sure.
You have done well, Kratos. Freed from the bondage of Olympus and cleansed in chaos, mankind is now ready to hear my message.
Look around you, Athena. The world stands in ruin. What good is your message?
Go if you must. But first, I insist you give me the power from inside the box.
The box was empty.
That can't be true. I can see it in your eyes. You used my power to kill Zeus. You still have it as we speak. Don't you understand? When Zeus gathered all the evils and placed them in the box, I dreaded what would happen if it was opened again. And so, I summoned the most powerful weapon in the world, and I placed it in the box.
I told you, it was empty. Pandora was sacrificed in vain. She died because of my need for vengeance.
I mean, so did countless other people, just
You
putting
must
that in
be
perspective.
mistaken. You used my power to kill Zeus. I saw you do. Unless... Of course. When you opened the box, you released the evils to the gods. Infected them. Changed them. Zeus himself fell prey to the dark evils. This is why he became so enraged and obsessed with your death. He was consumed by the evil, fear.
I mean,
I thought
he did a lot of
the
fucked up
power
shit
I
before
placed
that,
in
but
the box
sure.
was never released. All these years, I assumed you drew from the evils inside to destroy Ares. But I was wrong. The power you took from the box is mine. From it, you gained the strength that Zeus could never destroy. A strength great enough to overcome fear.
Or I just beat his ass.
Locked deep inside of you, Kratos, is hope. It has remained buried, trapped by your guilt and the failures of your past. When you killed Zeus, you must have allowed something to awaken it. What was it, Kratos?
Hope is what makes us strong. It is why we are here. It is what we fight with when all else is lost.
What was it, Kratos?
All I remember is what I have lost.
That is why you should give me the power. I understand its true meaning and where it belongs. I trust you to do the right thing, Kratos.
You shouldn't.
You owe me this, Kratos.
I owe you nothing.
I made you a god. I sheltered you from the wrath of Olympus. I delivered you revenge on Zeus.
It is over, Athena.
I can do this stuff on my
You
own,
would
just saying.
dare strike me down? Again?
My vengeance ends now.
Kratos, no! You disappoint me, Spartan.
God. That's something I don't want to talk about, Shackles. Definitely do not want to talk about that. I don't want to speculate on anything for the 4th game. I only want to talk about what happened in the 3rd game, for sure. Because I don't want to... I want to go in as spoiler-free as possible. It is a good question. I understand. It's definitely a question to be asked. I think it's on everybody's mind, but we're going to have to all wait to find out. That's all I'll say about that. It is interesting that Kratos is apparently dead and will be in the next game. But, yeah, I don't want to talk about that. I do want to talk about the game. Again, I think this is easily the best game, and I don't think the other games are bad. I just think this one is like the culmination of everything that they got good at over the course of that time, that they made all the games. I think Ascension is more mediocre, even though they made it after, but this one was really, really good. I loved this game. I love the bosses. I like the story. I like the music. I like the graphics. Gameplay is the most fluid. The levels are pretty varied. There's not too much padding. The puzzles and combat was balanced really well. I don't like the twist at the end too much about, like, hope versus fear. I do think it's clever, at the very least, that, that they made it so Pandora's box was relevant again. I do think it's okay that, like, evil spread to the gods and Kratos got the power that allowed him to be able to kill gods from there on out. That makes sense. But the whole hope versus fear thing, like, I can see it infecting Zeus and making him paranoid, but Zeus already did a ton of fucked up shit before that happened. He did more fucked up shit after, but he still, like, took on the Titans, made his own world. Maybe he wasn't evil at all before that. Maybe he took down the Titans and it was a good thing. I don't know. It still seemed kind of fucked up, but I don't think anyone in this entire series was ever really in the right. I think everyone did things for their own motivations, so it's pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. But yeah, I also like the weapons in this game. Yeah, they did a good job with the weapons. They gave you 3 different types of blades. They gave you fists, which I fucking love, and they made it so you could upgrade things pretty well, which was nice of them to do. So yeah, that's the only thing I have looked up is how long the game is, because I wanted to kind of have an idea for, like, planning for videos when I would be thinking I'd finish it. And it sounds like the game, at least the game director said it's supposed to be between 25 and 35 hours for the main story, which is obviously way significantly longer than any of these games. I mean, I finished this one in about 6, I would say, what, 4.5 hours, 2.5 hours, like 7 hours? And I'd say the other ones were roughly like 5 to 10 hours. So next one could be longer, but we'll see if it actually ends up being that long. My hope is that we can stream the entire game this weekend over 3 streams, but I'm not gonna rush it, and I wanna savor it and enjoy it. And now they have God of War 3 Remastered credits. Obviously, the significance of that scene is Kratos is no longer there. Did Kratos get up and leave? Because he's not dead. Did Athena take his body somewhere? Does someone else take his body somewhere? I don't know. Maybe these questions will be answered in the new game. That's why I'm, like, not wanting to talk about or speculate, because I am very interested to see if and how they're going to connect these trilogies. I don't know if this is, like, a hard reboot where they're just going to do something different in a different mythological universe, or if there's going to be some, like, interesting stuff between it. But that's it for the stream today, guys. I am pretty tired, so I'm going to head out, and I'll be back on Friday with God of War 2018. I guess we're going to call it God of War 4, God of War 2018, God of War. We'll be back, and I'm pretty hyped for it. Thank you guys for supporting me today, joining me today for the stream. Thank you guys for joining me for the God of War DeMod-a-Thon. We only got 1 more game left. I'm pretty excited about it. And then after that, we're going to be on the Souls train for a little bit again, so I can make some videos for that before Dark Souls Remastered. I will see you guys later. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. Have a good night, guys.